We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lindor stands at second with no outs. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jay Bruce, first opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Fastball well outside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Winker.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
That's inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, JT Realmuto.
Batting second. The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Bruce. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Count is even 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos. Castellanos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Digging in now, Andrew Knapp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 2, Jean Segura.
And that'll bring up Jean Segura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting 8th.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he sends it on the ground to first. Gonzalez for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Eflin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A ball and no strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. And the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Eflin is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
2-0 now. The pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
Batting
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwyn Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
First baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Count even at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
the right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Gonzalez is there, and it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Andrew Knapp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now. Jean Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Jean Segura standing in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Ball, that's out.
A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. One and one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a Pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Mahle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, Jesse
First pitch coming, here it is.
Winker.
Jesse Winker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Ball even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. JT Realmuto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Zach Eflin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch, David Dahl is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And it's 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to...
Oh, diving stop by Votto. To second for 1. It's late. He's safe. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Again, he sends it out of play. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up into the...
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Now the 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-1.
That's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So striding in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
I got the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Yeah, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now.
That's inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter.
So stepping in, Marwyn Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Nope.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and Ellis. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Eric Sogard. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, babe. Stepping into the box, Andrew Knapp. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Sogard isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing.
The third baseman, number 2, Gene Segura.
TJ Antone, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Standing in now, Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Popped him up. Moustakas calls for it, and the inning is over. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's
2 and
ball
0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Strike called, 2 and 1. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The right fielder, number 33.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jesse.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, second.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as it's grounded sharply to first. The tag, and he is out. Sean Doolittle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Right fielder looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Mauricio Dubon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Lucas Sims takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Lucas Sims.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Reds, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Brandon Workman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dahl is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Suarez.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Knapp. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Jean Segura, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
That's a ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Adam Hazley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Phillies. Number 40, Adam.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
At the plate now, Francisco Lindor.
Nope.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the
Ladies and
catch
gentlemen,
for out number
please
3.
join me for the traditional
Blake Parker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
leading off for the Reds.
Leading off the inning,
The
Marwyn
shortstop,
Gonzalez, and
Marwyn
they'll need him to get something going here.
Gonzalez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up
So
next
that'll bring in
is
Harrison Bader.
the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Mark Payton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Mark Payton.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesse Winker.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In now, Jesse Winker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping in now, Nicolas Castellanos, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. But this is foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. And a strike called at the knee.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
A ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and missed. And there's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
2-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
To the plate now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Fouled away. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman.
In now, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ehire Adrianza will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 13. Ehire.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he pops it up. Gonzalez into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The third baseman, number 7.
David Robertson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwyn Gonzalez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That ball is absolutely crushed. Into the box now, Jean Segura.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Mike Tauchman will get a shot here as a pinch.
Pinch hitting for Philadelphia. Number 39.
Amir Garrett enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
For the Reds. Number 50. Amir Garrett.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Line to the right side. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Hector Neris enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Travis Jankowski will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jesse Winker. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Dahl is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next,
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-5, tonight's final. The Phillies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. David Robertson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Digging in, Josh Naylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in Fran Reyes.
The right fielder, number 32.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Reyes.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
In now for Cleveland, Renato Nunez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Winker.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, that's upstairs.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's a pop-up now. Scope is calling for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
High in the air out to center field. Naylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's two pitches, two swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Pete Alonso goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Will Smith is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Edman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting seventh. The second
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
The count is full.
Swing, strike 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicolas Castellanos.
Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him,
No.
and that one swung on and missed 0-1. Castellanos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Again, another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Josh Naylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marwyn
The
Gonzalez.
shortstop,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gonzalez.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. One ball, one strike. Ball two.
Yeah, that looked like a
Two
strike,
balls, one
but
strike.
let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting
So
in.
1 gone now in the
The
Cincinnati
center
third. And in to bat next, one of the fastest
Bader.
players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate,
The
Luis
pitcher.
Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Castillo.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Naquin's on the move.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The right fielder,
Standing in
number
now,
33.
Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Inside.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Will Smith.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Alonso, base runner at first with 1 out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Striding in for the Indians, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bader is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
Naquin's under it.
He's got it one away. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Dribbled up the line. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The pitcher, number 26.
So now to the plate, Tristan McKenzie. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall, gone! Here's Marwyn Gonzalez now.
Shortstop.
Fouled away.
Gonzalez.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Ready once again, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Outside.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Inside, he misses ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Heading out towards shallow right. Winker will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Left side. Beautiful diving stop. He is out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. No hits to this point.
Mike Moustakas.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Edman.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicolas
The
Castellanos.
left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Now
In is
batting,
Joey
the
Votto
first
now.
baseman, Joey.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Oliver Perez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter number 9.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Marwyn Gonzalez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwyn Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Popped straight up. Perez is there for it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying.
Sean Doolittle.
Ahmed Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Doolittle typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Cesar Hernandez is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Popped up. Suarez in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Tucker Barnhart is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to...
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Fouled away. Maton, a Kentucky-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. TJ Antone comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. In now, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Mastakis has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Amir Garrett enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Jonathan Scope
the
now.
second baseman,
Fouled
Jonathan
away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. 0-1 the count. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. Pops this one up. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball.
Castellanos.
Now here's the pitch.
Inside ball.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 2-2, here it is. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Andres Jimenez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cleveland. Number 60, Andres Jimenez.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The left field
To the plate now, Josh Naylor, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in once again, Franmil Reyes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Renato.
The third baseman.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
To 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Emmanuel Clase comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. At the plate, Marwyn Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Bader.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Mark Payton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 34, Mark.
High in the air out to center field.
Giving chase is Zimmer.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Lucas Sims takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 39, Lucas.
11th inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And the pitch.
Leading off for the Indians.
And he fouls this one off.
Alonso.
The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Edman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Into the box, Jonathan Scope.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop.
He's right there. They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with two away now. Daniel Johnson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pinch hitting for Cleveland. Number 23, Daniel.
No balls and a strike to count. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and two out in the inning.
Ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Castellanos is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1.
Winker.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Number 9, second baseman
Mike Moustakas stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
the left fielder, number
So
2.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicolas Castellanos, the winning. Run at second, however, the double play in order here. Michael Ciani will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Michael.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nicolas Castellanos becomes out number 2 this inning. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
The third baseman, number 7.
Here's the first pitch. Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
This is the action pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding into the box, Josh Naylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 31, Josh Naylor.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Number 32.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting, third base.
So
Renato Nunez.
Tyler Thornburg gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 48, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Will Smith. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The 0-2 once more. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Moustakas is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in, Marwyn Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The batter. The
Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
The right fielder, number 16.
Cal Quantrill comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Michael Ciani, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Number 99 is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Stars and the Rogues. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Alex.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball
First
one, no
pitch,
strike.
7 o'clock.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along, 54 degrees at game time. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Batting second.
So now it's
The
Mark
center fielder.
Canna, as he'll take a look at ball one. This is line to left. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Ryan Klesko.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Klesko.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 9.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In the air now out to left field.
Dickerson's under it.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting
Stepping in, Johnny
the
Bench.
catcher, Johnny Bench.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. So striding in, George Brett looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Brett.
This is popped up. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's
Batting
Mark
fourth,
Reynolds
The third baseman,
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Iglesias is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Eflin isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Now a flare out toward right center. Lux is under it, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First delivery to him on the way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The catcher, number 33.
So stepping in, Max Stassi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kelly stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and a sinker. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fly ball to straightaway left, and that's in there, base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box now, Eric Davis, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-2. This one's down to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third.
Leading off for the Stars, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Derek Fisher will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Derek Fisher.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And it's fouled away. In the air now, out to left. Tucker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yimi Garcia comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Josh Bell will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Pinch hitting, Josh Bell.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Gavin Lux. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
So we witnessed a close one here, but